Imagine walking into a dark cave deep in the jungles of the Philippines. The air is cold and damp. The smell of ancient earth fills your nose. Your flashlight cuts through the darkness, and then you see it. Bars of gold stacked into a wall reaching the cave ceiling. Some historians believe gold is still hidden across the Philippines, more than 1,000 tons of it. Some estimates go even further, placing its value in the hundreds of billions of dollars, enough to change an entire nation's economy. This isn't just legend, it's a mystery the world still hasn't solved, not even today. Blank line equals new chapter / long pause. Let's go back to World War II. The early 1940s, Japan invaded Southeast Asia, one country after another: China, Malaya, Singapore, Indonesia, the Philippines. Everywhere their army marched, gold, jewels, priceless artifacts were seized without mercy. Some pieces belonged to royal families, others had been collected over centuries. Enormous wealth from across the region was gathered into one place in just a few short years. This secret operation had a code name, Golden Lily. The original plan was to ship it all back to Japan by sea, but as the naval war turned against them, many transport ships sank at sea. So the plan changed suddenly. Bury the treasure in the Philippines. Instead, wait for a day Japan could return. Blank line. The man given charge of this treasure was General Tomoyuki Yamashita. They called him the Tiger of Malaya for capturing Singapore in just 70 days, a victory that humiliated the British Empire. But by 1944, everything changed. Japan was losing the Pacific War. Allied forces pushed closer every day. Time was running out fast. Yamashita received secret orders from Tokyo: hide all the treasure before the enemy reached the Philippines. Blank line. The hiding operation began immediately deep in the night, deep in the jungle. Japanese soldiers dug tunnels into the mountains across Luzon Island, especially near Baguio City Cave. After Cave was converted into an underground vault, some rigged with hidden traps, and to make sure the secret never leaked, the prisoners of war who dug these tunnels never came out again. Some sources claim there are over 100 burial sites scattered across the country. The engineers who designed these tunnels were also killed afterward, so the map stayed locked in one man's mind. Blank line. September 1945, Japan surrendered. Yamashita was captured in the Philippines. He was brought before a military tribunal charged with brutal war crimes. Throughout the long trial, almost no one asked about the treasure, as if the world had forgotten. February 1946, Yamashita was sentenced to death. He was hanged the following month. He never revealed a single hiding place, not even a small clue. The secret died with him. Or did it survive somewhere out there? Blank line. Years passed. The story nearly faded away. Then, in 1971, a man named Rogelio Roxas, an ordinary locksmith in the Philippines, he claimed he found a secret tunnel near Baguio with a golden Buddha statue weighing over a ton and stacks of gold bars beside it. News spread through the city fast, but almost immediately. Government agents raided his home, seizing the golden Buddha under claim of law. Roxas was arrested and tortured, forced to reveal where the rest was hidden. He vanished from public view for years before resurfacing to sue in the United States. Blank line. The case became global news overnight. Roxas directly accused President Ferdinand Marcos himself of ordering the treasure stolen. Many began to believe. The Marcos family's staggering wealth frozen after he lost power in 1986. may have come from Yamashita's gold. Some theories go even further, claiming the U.S. knew about this treasure for decades and used it as a secret Cold War fund. The U.S. government has denied every claim. In 1996, a Hawaii court ruled in favor of the Roxas family, awarding damages worth billions of pesos. It remains one of the largest verdicts in U.S. legal history. But the biggest question is still unanswered. Where is the rest of the gold? Blank line. Even today, treasure hunters from around the world keep traveling to the Philippines. Some use the latest metal detectors, others rely on old maps said to trace back to Japanese soldiers. Some expedition teams even use drones and ground-penetrating radar to scan for hidden chambers, but no one has announced finding major treasure since the Roxas case decades ago. Some say it was all shipped out long ago. Others believe it still lies buried deep in the mountains, waiting to be found. Small villages near Baguio have become destinations for foreign treasure hunters. The legend of Yamashita's gold isn't over, and maybe it never will be. If you found a mysterious cave in the jungle, would you dare walk inside? Stay tuned for the next part.